Well, the New Mexico History Museum set to open Memorial Day weekend. This museum is all about touching history, literally. The museum director gave us a sneak peek, and the hope is this museum will help people understand that American history started here in the Southwest. It may look more like a storage unit right now, but it's actually the much anticipated New Mexico History Museum, and crews are hard at work getting it ready to open its doors to the public Memorial Day weekend. And they are making it sparkle from the ground up. Fran Levine is the museum director. She gave us a sneak peek of the interactive museum that will get visitors truly in touch with New Mexico history.
Here in Beyond History's records, we have handprints on the wall, and those handprints are the hands of our portal artists. 3 of them are interactive, so when you put your hand over the handprint here, it will start a tape telling the history of Pueblo people or Apache people or Navajo people, and the way in which their history and their traditions are so much a part of the New Mexican story. This exhibition element of the arrows forming the ceiling of one of the exhibits was created by the Friends of Archaeology, volunteers from all over New Mexico, from the Pueblos, from other archaeological groups, to create these arrows. Each one of them is an authentic arrow. It's made, each one of them has a chipstone point that a volunteer made. And we think it just creates a beautiful effect in the exhibition.
There are more than 800,000 photographs that tell New Mexico's story. This exhibit is all about the Santa Fe Trail that connected the U.S. frontier to Mexico.
In this exhibition area, we'll have a wagon very similar to this, but we've unloaded that wagon to show the types of artifacts that came down the Santa Fe Trail.
Levine says the museum is especially important to the people of New Mexico because it's the first comprehensive history museum. She hopes it will reorient the way many people think about American history that actually began in the Southwest.
Here in the Southwest, we have indigenous people who were here long before the Pilgrims and are still here on the lands that are their native homes.
Levine hopes the hands-on approach will help people get a clear view to American history and its roots right here in New Mexico. Next week, we take a behind-the-scenes look at one of the exhibits you can see at the museum. It's called Fashioning New Mexico. You will see some clothing worn by some very famous New Mexicans and take a closer look at those clothes, what they mean to us, and how they play into our history.
The New Mexico Rail Runner is making it easier for you to visit the new museum. Hours of operation will be extended over the Memorial Day weekend, and because of the opening of the museum there in Santa Fe, Saturday's reduced fare will also be used for the special Sunday and Monday service. During the 3-day weekend, the Rail Runner will operate on the current Saturday schedule. A day pass between Albuquerque and Santa Fe is $6, but you can get it for $5 if you purchase your ticket online at nmrailrunner.com.